Like, bro.
How? Even. Oh, dude. Doesn't go anywhere.
And now the deck's starting to. I'm telling you, we was lied to. Did you hear
shit.
popping the deck? I don't know. I just don't feel. I ain't feeling the love yet. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh. I should probably take this over to the trash can, huh? Actually, let's just take it out here. So this was 1 ounce and 1 ounce. Dude, that's gonna pop out of there like crazy. Maybe. It's gonna be a lot. So batches of 2 ounce and 2 ounce maybe?
That's all it's got?
Oh, it just keeps going up.
It just keeps going up.
I thought it would spill over, so I was looking at it from the top and I was like, what?
What's happening? I mean, that's pretty impressive. What's interesting though is it holds its shape. The boat is actually it's pretty level. It's actually pretty level. So if this right here is 1 ounce and 1 ounce, and I'm wondering, so that's 1 and 1. So that's a trial run with our foam. We did a test with that one container of 1 and 1. This here is a mixture of 1 and 1 on the foam. This started rising in about 30 seconds, and after about 2 minutes it was pretty much all the way up. So I think for the space that we have, I'm gonna do a trial run probably right here across this middle, and we're gonna do 8 ounces per side and 8 ounces in the middle. So we'll see where that lets us go. That way it can push its way back and we don't have to worry about it popping the deck up. If we put too much in there, it'll have room to go back and escape without messing up our deck. Because if we put it in and it's too much and it didn't have nowhere to go, it's gonna pop the deck up. So let's go ahead and mix up. We'll do 8 and we'll just try it here. We'll do 8, try it there, do 8, try it there, and we'll go 1 by 1 and see how this foam goes out. All right, so I mixed up 8 ounces and I poured most of it in here, and then I also poured some in here. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, I can see it coming up. It's not near enough. I should have put it all in there. We need to get you some more dollars. Huh? So we need to get you some more dollars.
Yes. The worst part, I think, is that this stuff gets hot quick, though, that's for sure.
I poured 8 solid ounces down this one. Oh, 16 ounces, but 8, you know, combined. I poured 16 straight up in that. Yeah, 16 straight. I mean, I might as well pour another 8 up in there. Oh boy, there it kind of goes though. Well, actually, that one's starting to solid up. Some parts of it's starting to firm up. Alright, this is a ballsy pour right here. I mean, that right there's good. There's solid, but the rest of it's...
Is that what you just did?
No, I just did 24 ounces though, right down the middle. And we're gonna see what happens. I mean, cause this ain't even, dude, this ain't, I ain't happy yet. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I'm gonna have to drill another hole and send some more down there, I guess. Yeah, I think I was too timid. Well, this has been a learning experience for me. Just keep mixing it up and pouring it in, huh? I mean, it's taking a lot, dude. I just dumped a ton down this hole. And it's like I didn't even put anything in there. And that's solid, but then you get to there, and it's not. This ain't solid neither. And I just poured 20 ounces down there. Well, that's starting to, no, there's still a couple spots that are pretty soft, mate. You know, I'm telling you, I'm losing confidence, mate. I just spilled a ton of it on the deck. Well, mommy's way. Now, if that don't come up, then we're gonna have a freaking problem. Legit, that's another 24 down the middle. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. There's a bunch of it poking out now, man. Now the whole deck's puffing. Wait a minute, it just popped up out of the hole and that was it. Like there ain't nothing underneath it. What in the world? This stuff is very difficult to gauge. Oh yeah, uh-oh. Why didn't it run over there, mate? Now me deck's all poofing up in the middle. Dude, this stuff is... There's something fun. This is funky here, man. Uh-oh. How does it not go over to here? I'm telling you, dude, this is... Man, how in the heck does it do that? Like nothing, and now all of a sudden the whole middle of the boat's popping up.
I feel like Mikey might have been proud of that something, but he didn't give us all the details.
Yeah, he didn't give us half the details. Yeah. I mean, That biscuit's she's fat in the middle now. But how does it not go, like, it doesn't run to other areas? I do feel like I've been bamboozled with this foam deal here. Somebody's playing a joke here. And the joke's on me.
Yeah, hold on, dude. I think
It's like it runs, but so I think I need to put it in quicker though.
yeah, if you put it in while it's like as liquidy as possible, it'll
Run better.
as much area as it can and then rise up from there. Because it seems like this stuff just wants to go up.
Yeah. Just wants to go up, but it doesn't like.
So I guess if you just like have a lot of it mixed up and then you pour it in, it gets as much area as it can while it's still a liquid. And then goes up.
I don't know either, man. I mean, some spots are looking pretty good, but other spots are like, what's going on here, man? That might be a little bit much, mate. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. But then I just put 10 in there and now it ain't even like doing anything. See? It's not consistent, mate. That's the big problem here. This stuff is not consistent. It's consistently inconsistent. It expands, but it expands in a weird way. I guess I just fill everything up slowly and then come back and put new holes in the deck and fill them up wherever they need it.
You wanted expansion? I don't like that it's oozing slower out of this one than it is in there. Is it actually getting over here too?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, matey.
Just went. Okay. And missed.
Like, bro.
How? You didn't. Oh, dude. Doesn't go anywhere.
And now the deck's starting to. I'm telling you, we was lied to. Did you
Oh,
hear
shit.
popping the deck? It'll push the whole deck up, but it won't go right there. I'm telling you.
It's starting to get there. It hadn't been a minute and a half yet, dude. Look. Oh, just one little tiny weak spot, but it's hot. It might harden right up, dude. Might be perfect.
Oh, it ain't gonna do it because it's just like it did here. Right here. That's all hollow. That's all hollow. That corner there's hollow. I feel like I should have done all the middle first. Like done all the middle.
And honestly, the bigger holes might have been the way to go. Just a little bigger than what Steve told you. Just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just pour it all, and like generous amounts of it. Middle pops up, and then any excess just kind of went up a little bit, and then but who knows, we're not the experts. Stephen is.
And he bamboozled us.
Ah.
Huh? Oh, I know. Oh, I can see it. Yeah. It looks ridiculous. I mean, if this was popped up, it wouldn't be as bad. I ran out of foam while doing the deck. I thought 1 gallon would have done it. Well, we got the extra dense foam, not the expanding foam. So the gallon that we got only did 8 cubic feet in it. We really need maybe 24 cubic feet. So I'm waiting on the other gallons to come in. As soon as those come in next week, we'll finish doing the floor, and hopefully we'll have a lot of this over, a lot of the outside of the hall pretty much done, fared out, ready for paint. So that way, as soon as the foam goes in, we can sand down the deck, and then I'm just gonna roll gel coat on the deck. Gel coat's a lot more durable than paint, but for the sides and for the gunnels, we're just going to spray it with paint. And then in the inside we'll roll gel coat down for the floor, just because it's a lot more durable and it'll help us in the long run.
Injection in there.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. Because no one said to put something over the hole, Eddie.
Don't you have to have some common sense to know that, or no?
Well, not really. I never said I was smart.
So
I just said I was willing.
I had a
The beginnings. It's already foam. Holy. That ain't no soft foam either.
Nope. It's the real deal.
Several long days later.
The last thing on the foam is back here in this section, but we haven't got the drain put into the back of the boat yet. So first thing this morning, we're going to put the drain in. Once we get the drain in, we will probably drill a hole here and maybe one here just to pour the foam in. And once we pour the foam in on both sides of this, it'll fill this whole back thing with foam. I'm going to leave just a little bit of space right there for some 2 speakers to go, but outside of that, all that's going to get foamed in. This is what makes this foam so difficult to deal with, is it expands, but when it expands it'll leave voids. Like right here, you can see a void right there. Now why that left that void there, I'm not sure. Just the way it runs out and the way it bubbles up, it just, I mean, it's just difficult to get this stuff to rise the way you want it to. So that's just kind of an example of what makes this difficult. So look at this void here that I got going on. It went under the tube and up and around, and now I've got that line right there above that tube. So now I got to pour more foam in there in order to get this thing to rise properly. So we're going to pour some more foam in here and foam this thing out. It's just a difficult product to work with. There's probably a better way. I don't really know. This is the first time I've ever messed with this stuff. So this is working. It's working. It's not working great, but it's working.